Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? Well, I wanted to show y'all a purchase that I made, and I'm just not sure how I feel about them. And I normally like this company, but it's what I'm wearing. It's these earrings, and it's not the top. I have two holes. The top hole has a CZ in it. The bottom hole, this is real diamonds. It's a little loop, and then it has three diamonds hanging down. And I think together that is so elegant and so pretty. But I'm just going to be real honest with y'all about the prices. And I got these from Ross Simons, which I do like them as a jeweler. And I usually like what I get. But I've noticed on more than one haul where I've shown you these products that I get from them, it's so much smaller than it looks in the picture. And these in particular, I mean, they're pretty and they're elegant and they're simple. But these were very expensive. I just forgot the price. I remember that these CZs, this is real gold that it's set in, so they're 99, which is a lot for CZs, but these probably will last forever, or as long as I'm around. And they're in 14 karat gold, and they pass for real diamonds. I mean, look, right below them is real diamonds. And they're like $400. This is a $500 order. So these are like three something, almost $400 plus tax. So I was like, as pretty as these are, y'all, what do y'all think? I feel like I'm going to return the lower ones and keep the CZs. What do y'all think? I mean, they have a nice swing. They're very elegant. Like I said, if you had your hair up, they'd be very pretty. But just for the money, they're so tiny. I mean, I feel like there isn't the wow factor I was expecting from these. But I like them. I feel like they just are kind of getting lost. They'll get lost in my hair. You know, you almost can't see them. And I don't know. What are y'all's thoughts? I mean, I do really like the look, especially these two earrings together. But also because my ears lay kind of flat against my head, which is pretty sometimes. They don't face forward enough for you to really see them. You know? Like I'm having to show them to you. And again, they've got a pretty swing on them. They look very fun and elegant. These could be evening wear, or they could be blue jeans and a t-shirt. I mean, but you know, I don't know. For that price, but if there were maybe even 150, 200 tops, but I just feel like they're overpriced. I think I'm going to have to return them. For as small as they are, they just don't really have an impact. And not everything's impact. Sometimes you buy something and it's because it is real gold and real diamonds, and what you're paying for is the quality and the fact that it's real. Whereas the ones right above them look as good, and they're 99 bucks. With tax, I think it's something. 90? No, 90. $90, I think. And I think I got them sell for 70. Anyway, I think they look really pretty together, you know? I really do. What is y'all's thoughts? And what do y'all think about the concept of paying that kind of money? And here's the thing. I know that that's an extravagance anyway, so this was kind of my 60th birthday present to me. It was a milestone birthday, and I thought, I want to get me some diamond earrings. And I thought, I have Ross Simon's card, but I don't want to get in any more debt. So I thought I will just keep it under, you know, a certain amount. And so I saw these little stud ones, and they're similar to some other ones that I have, but they, you know, they're going to wear out because they're not real gold. But these are actually set, these CZs on the top. They're set in real gold, so they're not going to turn. The CZs are very high quality. And then I saw these right, like online in the little picture next to it. I thought that would be so pretty together, and I feel like they are. But I thought this would be double this size. Like I thought they'd be hanging down more like to here, and the diamonds would be very noticeable. Instead of so subtle you almost don't even see them. Like, especially in my hair, because let's face it, my hair is usually like this. And I just feel like, you know, if I move my head, I think they've got a pretty swing on them. But then I've got a 14 karat gold bead hook, you know, where instead of diamonds it's a little bead from my honeymoon. that is just as pretty a swing. Now, will it look as good with these little studs? No. So I feel like that's part of the draw of these earrings, is that, you know, they look good with the earring above them. But I don't see it. I mean, they're just for the money. If they were like half the price, then maybe I would. But I just feel like they just, I kind of feel like the picture is a little misleading, because when I saw it, they seemed even more substantial in the picture than this. You know, they always put it on a girl's head. And it's superimposed, and that's why I think this is not nearly, they seemed wider and more substantial, maybe a hair longer. But they definitely, you know, especially if you had a real petite face and you had short hair, and this is all you ever saw, and that might be very, very pretty. And if your ears face forward. Even so, they're almost not noticeable, y'all. You just notice something swinging. But for the money, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. So what do y'all think when you put some money into something, and instead of them being noticeable, they're subtle? And some people like, instead of like a big brand name like Louis Vuitton with a big LV, they just like the understated one. Where it's like, what is that, the epi leather? I think it's called the epi leather. And there's an LV, but it's tone on tone, it's down the bottom corner, and you don't even notice it. And some people are like, that's why I like it. It's understated elegance. And I understand that. I understand both concepts. I just feel like for the money, I didn't quite get what I was looking for. I'm really loving the stud. I mean, I think that's really pretty. But it's just, and I think they look pretty together. But I just, for the money, I feel like I should really have my hair up so that you really notice them. But even then, because my ears face out, I think you don't really, you want to face them forward. I mean, they're pretty, but I still feel like they need to be a little bigger. So, I think I'm returning them, y'all. And I may look for some CZs. I'm serious. So anyway, I'll just show you also one thing I do like about them, is it's a straight post that goes into the hook, and that's a lock. And so they do stay on very, very well. And it's an open back, what's it called? Not bezel. So that will let more light through. Again, the bar on the front has diamonds on it. Well, they're little, I'd say at most that's a 1 point diamond. They don't look like actual chips, but they don't look any bigger than a point, a tenth of a point, not a point. Yeah, a point. Actually, they don't look big as a point. And the little diamonds below, I mean, they're pretty, but I'm just a little disappointed, you know? So tell me what you think. Comment below. So that was one thing I was going to show y'all. And then, well, you know what? Let me show you something. I got these. And these were from Melinda, what's it called? Melinda, and these, I don't think these are going to look good with that earring. We'll try them real quick. But these aren't real. And they look real. And see, they have a nice swing too. Actually, that looks fine together. Which is more noticeable? The two fakes? Or the fake and the real? See, when I turn my ear towards you, it's a little prettier because you notice the 3 diamonds hanging down. You don't really notice the diamonds on the clip front at all. But just, you know, just having my hair down. Which one do you think? The 2 on this side that are both fakes, but they're set in real gold, or the one on this side has a fake and the real thing? What do y'all think? So there. That's what I'm saying. This one or this one? Well, I'm going to keep this one because I'm going to keep this one. I think I'm going to return the real one, the fake. And this is a stud and a chain with a little ear chain on it. And this is a hook almost like a Huggy with diamonds on the front, but they're very, very tiny, almost like chips more than a point. And then 3 little diamonds. I think this is a prettier setting, but I think this will do. And they're both, to me, just as believable. That's what kind of makes me wonder, are these even really real? Do they think I wouldn't know the difference? I don't know. Anyway, I appreciate your comments below to help me make this decision. I feel like it's almost made, but I still would like your thoughts. And maybe just because I turned 60, I'll have to give myself a present. Maybe that's my present. But I got to turn 60. That's a thought right there. Okay. Alright, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!